with Kaiser, who's going to start in the last row, the 33rd spot of the Indy 500. But who cares? As long as you're in the big race, you have a chance to win this thing here today. First things first, how are you feeling? I know you're excited to be a part of this field, right?
Yeah, this has been an unbelievable year. I think they're saying the closest field in the history of the race, all within maybe a second or so. So I think anybody can win this race no matter where you're starting.
What has it been like for you this week? Because we know the story, did what you had to do. It was David versus Goliath, of course. Fernando Alonso, their team, out of the Indy 500. You stepping, got it done on bump day. What has it been like, the support you've had here at the Speedway?
It's been incredible. I think this team has worked so hard to get us into this race, so we've just been riding the wave after that week. So it's been amazing. Lots of media appearances, but also just getting ready to really give our best come race day.
We know your team, young team here, if you think about it, as far as sponsorship-wise, but you got a big sponsor this week. As far as your approach to this race here today, there's so much on the line, not just for you as a driver, for this team as well. How important is it for you to make sure you do what you need to do to be successful today?
Yeah, I think success for us is defined as making it to the checkered flag, no matter when that comes. I mean, we know there's some inclement weather coming in, so we're going to have to, be a little cautious in the beginning. But if we can position ourselves to be in a good spot around halfway, in case the race is cut short and at the very end, we'll be in a good spot.
Well, you've been the story that this entire garage here, as you look around here, but you see so many fans here. I mean, they've all have been supporting you. What has it been like for you this week, knowing what you were able to do on bump day?
Yeah, overwhelming support, and I think it's so deserving for this team. Obviously, they weren't a very well-known team because they just don't have a huge budget. They're newer to the series, but now that we've taken down a big dog like McLaren, I think it's really brought a lot of attention to us. We have so many sponsors coming on board, so I hope we can really show them a good time today.
Yeah, Uncos Racing here. I want to ask you this, as far as preparation for today. Do you have any rituals at all before you get ready to go racing?
No crazy rituals. I usually wear my same checkered flag racing socks every time.
Let's take a look at those socks. I got you there. All right, love those.
That's my only superstitious thing. Other than that, go about your day as you would any other.
Yeah, and as far as we talked about patience, as always important here at the Speedway. What else do you have in the back of your head here when you get ready for this race?
It's all about risk mitigation, really. I mean, at the beginning of the race, you won't take as many risks as you will towards the end, or maybe around halfway, depending on what the weather looks like. So that's a big thing for all the drivers. I think you'll see some taking more risk at the beginning if they're towards the front, wanting to lead. For us, it's going to be a matter of just managing that at the beginning, being there when it matters.
You talk about taking out one of the powerhouses when it comes to racing here, just in the world. Who have you heard from? Have you heard anybody talk? Any big time friends of yours or supporters telling you great job?
I think it's just been special from everybody in the paddock, all these drivers, even Will Power. I mean, some of the guys that won this race are coming up to me and just saying, "Man, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen." So that blew me away, and just having that respect from all the guys in the series really meant a lot for me.
Okay, Kyle, we'll let you go here, man. Good luck to you today. Okay, he's going to start in the 33rd position of the Indy 500. Take a look here. You see all the fans here. They want to spend some time here with Kyle, gets an autograph from him and more. We got much more live coverage coming your way from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.